this is extremely interesting. It's the first day of fall quarter. Crazy that summer is already over, but we are on our way to school right now. And fun turn of events, I forgot to gas up my car right now, so I'm running on about less than a quarter of gas. And it's quite a long way to get to school, so we're gonna see if I can actually make it. Oh my gosh, I don't even know where to start. I'm sure you guys, if you're watching this, are actually keeping up with my vlogs. And I recently uploaded a video discussing, where I'm at in my life and my views with nursing and my future and what I'm going to be doing with it. If you guys haven't watched it yet, please go watch it to have some context as to why I'm crying. These are not sad tears. These are extremely happy tears. I have just realized how supportive my friends are, and I have the most amazing friends and support group around me. And I am so happy right now because of all the people that have just really accepted me and all of my vulnerability and in its entirety, and just I don't know, I'm just so overwhelmed right now. Anyways, school update. This quarter is critical care, and whoo, it's about to be a really ridiculously wild ride this quarter, but we are going to make it. This is basically my final hard quarter of nursing school because I am working at the ICU for clinicals this quarter. And so one of the assignments that we got assigned for this coming week is to finish a medication packet with all of the most common IV push meds. I have been working on that for a couple of hours now. I am at my old school, and another thing that I wanted to include here, I requested for a position here as a studio hand at the ceramic studio at this school, and luckily the art director gave me the big okay. And so now, on top of my already busy schedule with school and work, I am still going to be filling up my schedule even more, but with things that I love, So I'm going to be here a couple times out of the week volunteering as a studio hand in the studio, and I'm very excited with everything that we are going to be doing this quarter. Whew.
I actually had to try harder. I feel like your leg went higher.
I'll leave it there.
Avery show. You know you're not even facing yourself.
Am I not?
No.
Am I facing me now?
No, here.
Wait, really?
How do you switch it?
Oh, wait.
That's awkward.
We are in health transition and post-acute care, which is basically like home health. I am falling asleep slowly in this class, and it's still so late this week, so. Good morning. It is bright and early, and I don't have to be up early, but yesterday I told myself that I was going to go to the studio to throw, and I knocked out on my sister's bed, for the entire night. I woke up at 5 this morning. I do have a studio schedule set so that I can get stuff done. So I am currently off schedule, and to make up for it, I had to wake up early today to throw in my studio. My voice is still raspy because I literally just woke up 30 minutes ago. It is currently 7 in the morning. I'm still very tired, but let's go do some art. Oh my freaking gosh. I have class at 10. It's 9:45, so I'm gonna be there on time, but I left my laptop at home. The one thing I'm supposed to bring to school, and I left it at home. Guess we're just gonna wing it.
I'm currently in my old studio. I just finished throwing and an emergency just came up and I have to leave. I would usually, in my intention of me coming here, is to throw, make some cool pieces, and then spend a few hours doing homework because I just tend to do homework better when I'm not at home. Then wait for my piece to dry, take it off, and then pack up all my stuff and leave. However, again, an emergency came up and now I have to go. So I didn't get to do homework and I had to blast my piece with hot air using a blow dryer to dry it out faster so I can take it off and take it with me home. Because this is my clay, so I am using my old studio, but still my materials. So I still gotta pack up my stuff and take it with me, including all of my clay. As you can see here, all of my shenanigans is everywhere, and now I'm like in a panic trying to clean up, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm still here. This is the emergency I was talking about. Help your friends when they're in need, guys. It's important. But
I'm the emergency.
You're the emergency.
I ripped off my nail.
Oh god, that was the emergency. I'm still here. It's like 9:45 and my old school has this event for some reason at like 10:30 at night. And y'all, my bedtime is at like 9 because I'm an old lady and I cannot last longer than like 9:30. That's like the cap. But I also haven't done any homework, so check this setup out. I have my homework and my laptop all set up, but also watching this whole event for the next few hours while I attempt to finish homework. I've also got some handy dandy earplugs because it's about to get real loud in here. It's dark, but that's okay. There's also music playing in the background, but that's okay also, because I'm sure y'all can hear me somehow. I'm going home, finally. It's like 11:55 and I have work at 8 in the morning, so should be a good drive home, and we're always gonna cross our fingers that I don't fall asleep, as per usual. So I guess in a way I'm vlogging to keep myself awake. A lot to do tomorrow because I have to bisque fire some of my pieces, but I also have work tomorrow. I did manage to finish majority of my med packet, which was 22 ICU meds that I needed to know and write a bunch of information for, but I got that down. Also, my camera's dying, so if it dies on me while I'm talking, then I guess that's just my cue to stop talking because I'm blabbing like crazy. My mind is going like 1,000 miles per hour and my mouth is following, so I'm sorry if I sound crazy and super hyper right now. I promise you I'm actually exhausted because this is way past my bedtime. Good morning, good morning. It is Friday now and I have work. Same old, same old. My schedule this quarter is pretty packed, quite frankly, but of course in the best way possible, you know. I just flashed my high beams because I just passed my dad. That was so cute. But we are a good busy. Like, balance of both busy of the things that I don't want to do and the things that I do want to do. I also am not really wearing a lot of makeup today because I'm just about as lazy can get. And this is like a first because I didn't do my eyebrows. And here's the thing, I always told myself in the past I was never gonna leave my house without my eyebrows. If there's anything that I cannot leave my house without, it's the brows. For some reason, once you start doing your eyebrows, it's like you can never go back. This image of your face with eyebrows is like imprinted in everyone's brain. So when you walk out the door without it, they're like, oh, you look different. You look tired. And I'm just, So today is like a no eyebrow kind of day, and we're just gonna work with it because I am just going to work and my coworker literally does not even care, so it doesn't matter. All right, just got home from work and I have to bisque fire my pieces. I love doing that. I've already started my kiln when I got home, which was only like 5 minutes ago. These are the pieces we're gonna be firing today. Not very many, but this set of keychains is my goal. I did have a piece that I had made yesterday at the ceramic studio at school, but that one is not bone dry yet, which is the state in which your clay can even be bisque fired in the first place. There's a tendency for your clay to fall apart if there is moisture and water inside of the clay body before you put it into the kiln for bisque fire. So I don't think I'm going to bisque that one yet. I do still have to trim the bottom and make a foot and like clean it up a little bit, so that is gonna have to wait. But this set of keychains is my goal for today. I'm going to pop these in, and it is currently 4:48 p.m. By the time these pieces are going to be done, it'll probably be close to midnight because it'll take about 6 to 7 hours to fire. But that's why I wanted to get home as soon as possible so I wouldn't be up until like 1 in the morning trying to run my kiln. So let's go pop these babies in. Good evening, world. We are back home. It's around 10 p.m. right now. I don't know why I decided to start doing this at 10 p.m. because I have to call in and try to find a unit to work on tomorrow morning at 6 in the morning, and I'm working a 12-hour shift at the hospital tomorrow, so it should be fun. But I did decide to do a little fun cooking night. And we are cooking what we call in my culture suman malagkit, which is basically this coconut milk sticky rice wrapped in banana leaves. It is my favorite dessert. But right now I am heating up the coconut milk, and eventually I'm gonna add my sticky rice into it. And once that cools down, I can wrap it in my banana leaves, steam it, and it'll be delicious. But for now, we're gonna be cooking and potentially a good night.